Good afternoon, everybody. So today we are going to take the verbal ability comprehension test. The direction is very simple. You have to read the passage very carefully. Take time in reading the passage. Take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. If you have not understood, read it again. This is the only way where you can do justice to your verbal ability. And comprehension is one thing which is going to help you a great deal. So don't read it hurriedly. Take time. Read your sentences, understand your words, and understand the expressions. What is the text hinting at? What can be the subject? Right? These are the things important when you are taking the verbal ability test. So take your time, and there will be two sets, wherein 3 questions will be have to answer. It's all going to be multi MCQs. So sharing the screen with you. Can you see the screen?
No, ma'am.
Hello? Hello, can you see the screen? Yeah. Direction to solve for verbal ability. Read the text and answer the following questions. Now, this is the text you need to read. If you want, I can read it for you. Speech is a great blessing. Speech is great blessings, but it can also be great curse. For while it helps us to make our intentions and desires known to our fellows, it can also, if we use it it can also be a curse if we use it carelessly, make our attitude completely misunderstood. A slip of the tongue, the use of unusual words, or of an ambiguous word may create an enemy where we had hoped to win a friend. Again, different classes of people use different vocabularies, and the ordinary speech of an educated may strike an uneducated listener as pompous. Unwittingly, we may use a word which bears a different meaning to our listeners from what it does mean to men of our own class. Thus, speech is not a gift to use lightly, without thought, but one which demands careful handling, and only a fool will express himself alike to all kinds and conditions to men. Yes, now you read it carefully. For people who have joined late, we are doing verbal ability. So you're reading the passage and then you're going to be answering questions. So first thing first, take your time to read the passage. Don't be in a hurry. So just scroll down. Hello, have you read it?
Yes, ma'am. Please scroll down.
The first question. The best way to win a friend is to avoid irony in speech, pomposity in speech, verbosity in speech, ambiguity in speech. You only need to write the answer. Just scroll down while talking to an uneducated person. You should use ordinary speech, his vocabulary, simple words, polite language. So if one used the same style of language with everyone, one would sound flat, boring, foolish, democratic. Tell me when you're done. Those who have joined late, we are doing verbal ability and comprehension. Let me know your status. Have you finished with the three questions? Hello? Yes, are you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the next set. Sorry. The fourth question is, a slip of tongue means wrongly by choice, unintentionally, without giving proper thought to hurt another's feeling. So, what does the expression a slip of tongue means. Done? Okay, there are 5 questions in this first comprehension. Speech can be curse because it can hurt others, lead to carelessness, create misunderstanding, reveal our intentions. So, finished? Hello? Now, the next set. I'll read out once for you. But I did not want to shoot the elephant. I watched him beating his bunch of grass against his knees with his preoccupied, grandmotherly air that elephants have. It seemed to me that it would be murder to shoot him. I had never shot an elephant and never wanted to. Somehow, it always seems worse to kill large animals. Besides, there was the beast's owner to be considered. But I had got to act quickly. I turned to some experienced looking Burmans who had been there when we arrived and asked them how the elephants had been behaving. They said, they all said the same thing. He took no notice of you if you left him alone, but he might charge if you went too close to him. You have read it? I'll show you the questions. Have you read? Hello? Please respond. Have you read? The phrase preoccupied grandmotherly air signifies being totally unconcerned, pretending to be very busy, a very superior attitude, or calm, dignified, and affectionate disposition. Only write down the answer. From the passage, it appears that the author was an experienced hunter, a kind and considerate. The author was kind and considerate. He was possessed with fear, a worried man. The third question, the author did not want to shoot the elephant because he was afraid of it. He did not have the experience of shooting big animals, did not wish to kill an animal which was not doing anybody any harm, and did not find the elephant to be ferocious. Ferocious means dangerous. Respond if you're finished. Hello? Please respond if you're finished.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The first set, the best way to win a friend is to avoid. What is the answer? Come on, what is the answer? Hello? Tell me, what is the answer?
Ma'am, it's B. B for ball.
Okay. Anybody else?
D.
Ma'am, B.
A.
D, ma'am.
D. Ambiguity in speech.
Yes.
The best way to. Does anybody have got. Anybody has opted for A? The best answer is A. Excuse me. While talking to an uneducated person, we should use ordinary speech, his vocabulary,
B.
simple
B.
and be polite language.
Ma'am, it's B. B for ball.
Yes. While talking to an uneducated person, we should speak in his language, in his vocabulary, right? Only then he will understand. If one used the same style of language with everyone, one would sound flat,
C.
boring.
Foolish.
Yes, one would sound foolish. A slip of tongue means something said,
C. C for cat. C for cat.
see, without giving proper thought. Anybody
B,
else?
ma'am.
B,
B.
B,
B, ma'am.
C, B.
Unintentionally.
Yes.
Unintentionally.
A slip of tongue means something said unintentionally. गलती से कुछ निकल जाता है, ठीक है? Slip of tongue. Unintentionally. You did not want to say, but unintentionally it slipped out. Speech can be a curse. What is the meaning of curse?
Srap.
Rab.
Yes. Speech can be a blessing and speech can be a curse. Speech can be a curse because it can hurt others, lead to
C.
carelessness, create misunderstanding, reveal our intentions.
C.
C,
C.
ma'am.
C. Not really?
A.
Yeah, A. Speech can be a curse because it can hurt others. You can be careless, but that does not hurt. You can create misunderstanding. That also doesn't hurt. It reveals our intention. Not really. But then it can be a curse because it can hurt others. Now about the elephant and the person in the jungle. The phrase preoccupied grandmotherly air signifies
A.
being totally unconcerned. No, A is wrong. Pretending to be very busy, a very superior attitude. A तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं. A तो कभी हो ही. I'll tell
D. D, ma'am.
you.
D.
D.
D. D.
बाबू को मार दो बंद
हाँ?
पूंजी निकालने के बाद पूंजी
Please mute.
बीजा के पेटी खोल के दिखा नीचे पे पूंजी के नीचे पेटी खोल के दिखाना होए.
So the phrase preoccupied grandmotherly air signifies calm, dignified, and affectionate disposition. Why? What is the nature of grandmother? Grandmotherly air. Their behavior is like grandmothers. So grandmothers are they're always concerned about everyone, isn't it? So they are calm, they are dignified, they are respectful, and they are affectionate. Elephants are supposed to be, they are preoccupied with their affection, their attitude, they are affectionate. They are like our grandmothers. Did you understand? तो तुमको ये देखी थी, ग्रैंड मदरली का मतलब थोड़ी होगा कि अनकंसर्न्ड. From the passage it appears that the author was an inexperienced hunter, kind and considerate, possessed with fear, a worried man.
B. B.
B. A worried man.
B. Ball. B for ball.
Kind and considerate. Anybody else has any other answer? Yes, he was kind and considerate. Because it said he did not want to shoot an elephant or an animal which is not doing any harm. He was kind and considerate. B. The author did not want to shoot the elephant because he was afraid of it. He did not have the experience of shooting big animals. Did not wish to kill an animal which was not doing anybody any harm. Did not
D
find
for
it
dog.
to be ferocious. Yes?
C, ma'am.
Did not wish to kill animals
D.
which was not doing any harm and did not have the experience of shooting big animals. Here B and C both are correct. Because the passage says that the author did not want to shoot the elephant because I think C is the most appropriate answer because he did not wish to kill an animal which was not doing anybody any harm. I think C is the right answer. So give me the score out of the two sets. How many right answers? That is your score? Yes? 5 plus 3. 8. Ritesh, what is your score?
6 upon 8, ma'am.
6. 6 is good. Yes? Others? Come on, बनाए नहीं तुम लोग? Tell me your score.
7.
Oh, 7, 7, 8, 5.
7.
Okay. 7,
5, ma'am.
5. Like everything else, comprehension also takes practice. Read newspapers. Do a lot of reading. Try to read and try to understand. Try to read and try to paraphrase what you have read. This is the best way to improve your English. Read anything. Read a paragraph. Read a story and paraphrase one paragraph in your own words. So the best way to learn is by doing. And practically, what CIMAGE is all about. The methods that we teach, that we take up. My classes have always been very practical, very interactive, but you need to be participative. You need to participate. There are some students who are participating all the time in all the classes, but everybody should practice. Yeah, I understand people are not well. You are low in confidence and morale, but then classes will always be classes, no? So try to be participative. Try to learn. Every class will give you something new. Will add on to your knowledge and skill, right?